Hello, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be making a full guide on how to get out of diamond. I've had a lot of followers request me, how can I get out of gold, how can I get out of diamond? And finally this time, I am very happy that I can actually do this because the pro season is over and I can fully focus on making this type of content. So I'll do the first part now. I'm not sure if this is going to be the definite one. Hopefully I can make a second one as well. But the least I can do is give the most advice as possible in this video, so you guys actually know the tips, tricks, and secrets behind how to get out the diamond that a lot of players may not be aware of. Because sometimes you can be a good player, but you just do not have the awareness of things that you need to surpass as obstacles to get out of diamond. So yesterday I've been having some fun with my followers on live, doing a challenge of picking a random brawler out of a spin wheel and playing that brawler in the map that we get. Sometimes it was good brawlers, sometimes very bad. I remember I had like Frank in an open map in Bounty. Oh, that was funny to watch. So this time I'm going to be playing serious. Not the brawler serious. I'll be playing seriously. And letting you guys what are the best picks for each map, each game mode. I'll just mention 1, 2, or possibly 3 brawlers that are good in each map. Bans as well. And if you guys pay attention to this video, I'm gonna show you I have everything you need to know to get out of the diamond this season. Alright, we got Hideout now. It's a very good map. Got first pick. Honestly, in diamond, do not mind about like first pick, last picks. Maybe ban like brawlers that are annoying, or especially brawlers that counter the brawlers I usually pick. Always like to ban GG here. Because imagine you go like Gene, Spike, GG just like dodges the shots and does damage. Now, this is obviously diamond. We have very bad picks in our team, but that's not our main focus. I'm gonna go Brock. Another good brawler is Nani. Andrew is very good if you master him. Gus could work. Piper sometimes. But be careful, if you play in Piper and you go against the Nani, Nani may use the gadget if you're low HP. That's gonna end you. Okay, there's a Mortis, which is not very good, especially now that I have the break edge. Also guys, keep in mind this is my first game of the day, so I have 0 warm-up. And I'm gonna try to manage this. Why is Crow not pinching? Okay. Trying to break here for more visibility. Got the kill on the Mortis. Dodge it over the cold over here. Now the problem is like Juju doesn't have any walls, so I feel now. Look. This is very bad. Crow, jump. Okay, nice. So I'll dodge a little bit here. Oh, there's a Fang, I just realized. Got super. Okay, the Juju stays alive, I can get a kill here. Some damage, dodge some shots. Biggest problem with Bounty is that it's a fight against the enemies and your own teammates. So I usually call it 1v5. You gotta win before like your teammates make you lose. Even if you have like 0 deaths, you still lose. As you guys can see. Okay. How that super not getting me a kill? We are losing, guys. We are losing, as you guys can see. I didn't die a single time. This crow's probably gonna go up and die. For the Juju itself. Please guys, please. Oh my god. This is painful. I understand why you guys are stuck in diamond, honestly. Because you need like a high skill. Also, can we appreciate the 6-7 and the elo? But jokes aside, I understand why you guys are stuck in diamond. Because with these teammates, they just go up and make you lose the game. So you gotta like lock in. Maybe find a team, hopefully. But this main guide is how to get out of diamond with randoms. Okay. I'm getting the compensation for carrying my randoms. Mythic? There's Mythic. Alright. So on the bling. Oh, that hype for what? Also guys, I recommend you check out my full guide on how to get out of Mythic. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. I highly recommend it. Even if you have not reached Mythic yet, it will help you even more. Now, we got one win. Let's try to get like another one now to get to Diamond 2. Beach Ball. Now this is a new map. I'm thinking it has been used in the past in ranked, but it's been already in many seasons. So I'm gonna try to like tell you guys what are the best bans, best picks. I usually like banning Mortis here. I feel like Shade, Mortis. Sirius, I don't think he's that much of a problem. He has been nerfed. But especially like assassins like Mortis, Shade. Counter assassins like Otis, if you're gonna play assassins. We got Rico. I could play a Carl. Carl possibly, but I played Carl in many more videos. So let me go Carl this time. We got a thrower, so I think it's a fair team. We got a good team. My main concern before going Carl is like, do we have a thrower? Are they gonna go wall breaker? But we're just fine with that because Larry and Lori is maxed out this season, so we're gonna try to do as best as we can now. Keep some position here. Get the catch on the Larry. My teammates are going down very fast. So we gotta like keep more pressure than they do on us. Something very important about ranked, I would say like especially about Brawl, but even in every game mode, is like keeping good positioning. Don't let the enemies get in your zone, keep them away, protect your teammates sometimes if you can, hold your lane. These are all very important aspects of the game. Okay, get that kill. Get your catch on this too. You can go for the call here. Okay. You cannot. Gotta play it safe here. Also guys, patience is very important. Just because the Larry was not patient, he just went up and died. And gave them the ball, which is the worst thing to do. Okay. Try to go up now a little bit. Use my hyper. This 2 is good, but not good enough to escape me. Kill. Please go get the ball. Use hyper. Use whatever you have to do. Pass it. Nice. Now, very important. We're winning 1-0. This is very important for Brawl. You have to like pay attention to the enemies. Keep them away. And they need to use more energy to go towards the ball. So if they use energy for attacking, use energy for defense. Because imagine you try to go up, as in a 2v3 situation, and you try to score. If they take the ball from you in that situation, they're gonna score. So you gotta like focus on defense, especially when you're winning. And the whole positioning. Take that at least one brawler, where you guys are all 3 alive. And make sure to secure the win for your team. Now we get Diamond 2, 2 for 2 games, calculating the next win. Super rare. Alright, let's move on for the next game now. Give me knockout. Brawl again. This is my favorite map to play Rico. I don't know if you guys are good with Rico, but what I usually do is I ban Shade in here. Ban Shade, go Rico. BB is a very good ban. That brawler is very broken. Okay. Make sure to have some control. Damage dealer, thrower, or assassin. And you can deal with that. No, my god. They took my Rico chat. But you know, main focus is like you need to have more than one brawler that they can play in each map. I'm gonna go spike in here. Go Bolt, Spike, Crow. Should be fine, should be alright. I keep positioning on the left side, they can't really move in there. And with Spike is very important, sometimes other brawlers as well. So you know, trap them in one side, so they're forced to either stay in one side or move on to the other one. So either stay in the same spot or move on to the other one. So you can secure, you can either like shoot in that direction or in the direction that they would be going at. Okay, you can walk in. What is he doing? Maybe you cannot walk in. See, in this situation, most randoms, they will go for the ball and try to score, being half HP, die and give the enemies positioning so they can score itself right back. So here we hold positioning, you see? We didn't go for the goal, but we still hold positioning. Still like spawn trapped at this point. Colt might try to super. I thought he might try to super. Alright. Okay, we hold in that zone. He's forced to move in there, he's 1 HP, Rico. Get that kill. If I would have played Rico, we would have already won this game. But you know, you don't get to always play your brawlers. Crow Hyper might be a big problem. I'll try to get mine at least. See, when Crow has Hyper, you cannot like stay on the same part as your teammates. Try to like be in a wall, so if he jumps on one, you can still defend the other side. Okay. Get that kill. I use my super attacks. Almost even Hyper as well. Now I can hold positioning here. If we get a super. No, that's not him. That's not him. He panicked. Alright, that's a goal. Perfect. 67,000 damage. What is going on with the 6-7s today? That was 3 games, 3 for 3. We get a super rare star drop. How long is the video so far? 30 minutes, okay. We could do one more, 4th one. Dribble, same map. This time I'm going to try to show you at least some Rico gameplay, so you guys don't miss out. Ben and Shade once again. BB's open. I should be able to handle it if I had Rico. Yes, perfect. Cord, we could go through maybe. Squeak. I had a feeling it was gonna go Squeak. Okay. Problem is that we don't really have a thrower, but we have an assassin, we have Squeak, and we have Rico, so basically with the assassin you can keep a lot of pressure on the throwers. With Rico we can like zone in, and same thing with Squeak. Because of the range of the attacks. Okay, now we hold position in here. That was a good super. Was almost a kill. 1 HP. Okay, got the ball here. Ziggy Dynamite, this might be a problem though. Oh god. Got the ball. Not my best Rico gameplay. Let's try to get a hypercharge at least, some good actions. Fully focused, keep some pressure, Dynamite got hyper super. We don't want to both get hit by that. No one gets hit, even better. Keep holding positioning here. Okay. Something very important is like, keep in mind what gadget or star power the enemies might be using. Something more advanced to keep in mind is the gears as well, but you need to have like some level of awareness. For example, Ziggy is using the teleport gadget and he's doing the extra damage slot power after hitting one shot. So now that I know that, I can expect of him teleporting into the ball or dodging the bullet with his teleport. A lot of stuff to keep in mind, yeah? Oh my god, I hate when I do this, bro. I'm about to use my hyper super and they make me waste it. I swear to god, I hate this. We get the win, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy. $97 elo.
Super rare.
We're halfway through Diamond 2. I want to do one extra game. So, because I usually do 4 games of ranked per video. This time, I'm gonna do one more because it's not the best of 3, it's only one game. And you know what? Let's do one more, why not? Out in the open, love to see some knockout. Gotta be careful with Piper here. Brock is a very good first pick. I'm thinking I could play Brock, or I could go with another brawler to, you know, change it up a little bit so you guys can see different brawlers played throughout the video. Ban Piper, here Ban Jean. Damn. Brock is banned. GoPro needs to go 90 here. Like going shield vision, path. How we go, Crow? So going Leon, Angelo, and Bo, they have a very, very good draft compared to ours. But we're going to try to manage it the best way possible. But as you guys know, good never loses, so I'm gonna focus here, pal. Another important thing is like keep in mind the timing of their shots. Use my gadget here, get that kill, keep some positioning. Here I wouldn't usually use the super, but I want to confirm the win. Okay, that was a nice gadget. See, this is the problem. Crow is like, oh, we 3v2, I'm just gonna rush in with my head looking down and we're gonna win. Big, big mistake. Even if you 3v1, the victory is not assured. Play safe, hold some good positioning. What matters the most at the end of the day is that you win the game. And if you keep that mindset, you're gonna play as safe as possible. Especially when you see Mandy's already dead. Leon's dead. Only his clone is remaining. And now we can push up. You know, Angelo is, you can walk on water, you can expect him to be there. If they have a Brock, you can also expect them to be there if they're wall breaking. Stuff that you usually keep in mind the more that you play. And the more that you see in your games. Okay. Does he have Pierce? Faking you. Okay. Some damage there. Oh yeah, he does have Pierce. Very bad. Okay, nice kill. Angelo Super, you want to stay as far away from that. I feel like the crow is gonna get hit. I just don't trust this crow. Already 2v3. Of course. Very unfortunate. We had very, very bad teammates. I mean, the Mandy was good, but this crow, if you have these like Sigma emojis in your team, you just know that you're losing the game. They're like 6 or 7 years old. But you know what? I might do one extra game for you guys. I want to do the spin the wheel challenge. Where is it? Brawl Stars. Spin wheel. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do a nice ban, and after that I'll pick whatever brawler they give me, unless the brawler is on the power 9, which could be pretty rare. I only have 5 brawlers that I don't have maxed out. Okay, they dodge. Gem Fort. I usually like playing Rico on this map, Mina. Way before I used to like playing Otis. So you don't want to have a BB here. Mina depends. I mean, it's Diamond. I'm not expecting some very good Mina gameplay, even though it's only the 2nd day of the season. Might ban Rico or BB. No, BB. Definitely BB. Okay, going for the spin wheel now. It's rare. Bull, no way. Whereas Bull is banned. Damn it. Let me go mean actually. I was like, this might be my opportunity to practice with Bull because I'm bad. Okay. I'm bad with Bull, not with Mina though. Try the defend here. Tactical gadget, make them waste ammo. Okay, they got a cord, Poco. Bang. Might not be expecting me here. Could farm off the Poco here. Okay, now. Perfect. Very good damage there. Nice. Now, if you're playing against the cord and he takes 2 damage and one of your teammates, you gotta keep in mind, what could he be, you know? Keep in mind of the shadow. Does your teammate has gems? Is it important defending him or actually doing something else? And in this case, because I'm talking, I messed it up. Okay, if my teammate goes down to take the gems, it's very, very bad. Okay, nice kill. God damn it. Awful, awful. Nice.
I'll be back.
They cannot take that one. I need to lock in, chat. I need to lock in. Let's go, Ev.
Big girl, little girl. Mess up my rhythm. I lost the girl now.
Alright, nice. We end up securing the win. Not my best gameplay. At least I hope I explained to you guys a little bit more of the mechanics of drafting, picks you need to go with, how to play, how to position yourself, how to help your teammates, how to hold your lanes, how to have a good general draft that is actually balanced to go against any team, because For Mythic, you can actually have your own turn to pick something, to pick a brawler. But as in Diamond, you don't know what they're picking, and you just get to pick anything at the same time. So, if you're gonna be the good player in your team, wait for your teammates to pick something. Unless it's a brawler that you usually carry with in that map or game mode, just wait for them to pick something, because if they go thrower, and you as well go thrower. Right. So what I want to say, if you're drafting and you're the good random in your team, you better wait for your randoms to pick something, unless it's a brawler that you can carry with in that game mode. So if they go like 2 throwers, your randoms, and you as well pick a thrower, even if it's before them, I don't think you really have good draft. If they go just 1 assassin, the game is over. So try to have balanced draft, hold your lanes, good positioning, defense, attacks, pinching, and I can assure you, this will help you to get out of Diamond, or at least you guys can wait for a second part with a more detailed version. How many games we did? 5? With 1 loss only. I think it was decent, without a warm-up, going straight into ranked, first game of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did so, please make sure to smash the subscribe button, destroy the like button, and most importantly comment. Let me know what you think about it. Also guys, check out my full guide on how to get out of Mythic. There's part 1, part 2, and part 3. Also have some legendary gameplay. More videos dropping soon, so please support me by subscribing. Check out my TikTok for daily live streams, and I wanna honestly appreciate you guys for all the support. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Peace.